What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys on the Asus G15 Advantage today, and today we're gonna have a look at Fate EXTELLA Link. Now, we've already done this game as a request on the Steam Deck, but I figured I would also try it out on the laptop. Now, originally, today, I was planning on doing Destiny 2, but then all of a sudden, my secondary computer's monitor broke today, so I have no monitor and no real way to get that to work. I guess I could maybe hook like an HDMI up to my TV, but then I'm like spinning around trying to like look behind myself like a damn owl with my keyboard and mouse on my secondary computer facing towards my monitor. And I could, and then I was like, okay, well that doesn't work. Maybe I can just stare at the laptop screen. But then got into the game and realized, oh cool, Afterburner doesn't work. Oh cool, FPS monitor doesn't work. Cool, Fraps doesn't even work. So all I could do is maybe put that silly little FPS counter from Steam up in the corner. So I was like, all right, I'll just do that. And then tried to launch the game. It's like, nope, your game's not up to date. And at that point, I had just had enough. I'd already spent like 30 minutes trying to get my monitor to work and another like 20 minutes trying to get this game to work with various FPS monitoring software. So it's like, nope, this is another one of those games that's like super anti-cheat where it thinks everything is bad. I can't let anything interfere with the game because it's cheats. So unfortunately, we can't really do that game anyway. I mean, all I could have maybe done was pointed the camera at the monitor and been like, well, you can kind of see how smooth or not smooth it is. And that seems like a lame ass video. So we'll just have to not do that game, unfortunately. Sucks failing, but hey, sometimes you fail. All you can do is pull yourself up and try again. So I figured instead we would try EXTELLA Link out because I'm sure somebody would like to know how that game runs on this laptop. And besides, it's a pretty fun game. It's very similar to like a Samurai Warriors kind of game where you just take out big mobs of creatures, a boss here and there, have some flashy skills here and there. Pretty fun game. And it ran really fucking good even on the Steam Deck. Got 60 FPS all the time. So this is probably a kind of game that's either stuck at 60 all the time or one of those ones that might just be like up to 300 FPS on the frickin' laptop here. I don't know. But you know what? We can go find out right now. Let's go hook this thing on up to the capture computer. I can at least just stare at this thing's screen and I can use my TV as a monitor and use it to like hit record and whatnot in OBS. That's what I'll do. It'll be a little goofy, but I've figured out a solution here. I figured it out. Anyway though, why don't we go hop on into the game now? Sorry for the super long intro. I just wanted to let you know what was going on.
Well, all right. We gotta look at these settings real quick here. So, since my monitor is not working right now, I had to jump down to the floor, so it took me a second. So we're at 1080p here. We're gonna play on high and just play on everything, because it seems like this is working pretty good. Even the frame times are good, which usually they get messed up a little when I'm on my capture card for some odd reason. But anyway, let's jump into the game, shall we? Well, all right, guys, here we are in the game. Seems like we gotta get through a little text here before we get into some battle, but hopefully it won't be too long. If it is, I'll try to damn remember to just start recording in the middle of a battle next time. But I will say, frame times are smooth, and you say, oh, well, it's just people talking. Well, I've had games where it's just people talking and the frame times are going bananas, so I'm just impressed with how smooth they are. Though it is stuck at 60 FPS. That might just be what the game is limited at. Actually, no, it's not. Because when I got to my... I think it's limited to your monitor's refresh rate. It doesn't give you the option in the game, but I noticed it was stuck at 60 here, but when I started doing camera gameplay, it could go up to 300, which is that thing's refresh rate. But then what's weird is I got to my main computer and it really didn't run all that well. I was kind of surprised. For the first time in a while, my Steam Deck and my Asus G15 Advantage play this game more smooth. Yeah, it's only at 1080p, but with a game like this, you really need 4K. It's nice, but not with the way the frame times and everything were running. It made 100 FPS feel like 30. It was terrible. Well, that's an exaggeration, not quite 30, but it just didn't feel like no 100 FPS because of the frame time jitter. And then I fixed it. I thought I fixed it. I restored the whole computer, went back in, then the game was stuck at 60 in full screen, which was smoother in the frame time department, but still had lots of little stutters. And then it had weird, like, rubber banding almost is the best way I can describe it. You guys will see once I post that video. I almost didn't want to post it, but then I was like, nope. You know what? Somebody might be curious and want to know how it would run on a computer like that. And just because you have a super powerful, expensive computer doesn't mean it runs everything flawlessly. At least not out of the box. Like I said at the end of the video, at least I'm pretty sure I did. You can probably, you know, go into the settings and do an ini file or something. But when I do these videos, I don't like to do that right off the bat and then just, you know, act like the game works flawlessly. I would rather just see how it runs and then just warn people, hey, you might have to mess with it if you want it to run. And this is how it runs when you don't. That's kind of what I did with the main computer. But anyway, it looks like we're about ready to maybe fight here. And why are you here? Awesome. Well, all right. Well, all right. Well, where should we go? Fleeting glory. Okay, so this is basically my base camp, all right? That seems rather self-explanatory, but I'm glad they at least explain. A lot of games just be like, all right, hey, figure it out all entirely yourself. And well, I can. Sometimes it's nice to just have a helping hand. But not every game needs it. Like, I kind of laugh at the people that say Elden Ring needs an easy mode. It's like, I suck at that game and I don't want it to be any easier. I just want to get good enough to actually win. So I just need more practice, and I honestly probably made my character wrong. Probably need to just restart, to be honest, but I'm stubborn, so I'm going to try to make the bad character I made improperly work. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, so here's my servant selection. Who shall we be? Actually, you know what? We were already him before on my Steam Deck. So why don't we go back in? Let's be the Saber chick. You can customize and equip Mystic Code. Well. Oops, that's not what I wanted, damn it. I'm trying to head into battle. There we go. Alright, well, since we're literally noobs, I don't know what level we are. Let's go with easy so I don't instantly die. Hell, I still might instantly die. Sometimes these games are pretty brutal, even on easy. Well then, it looks like we're gonna have to beat him in battle, it looks like anyway. Oh, and some others too. Well, alright. Looks like we're finally getting into some action. Luckily, we'll be all action on the camera recorded, but still, I'll try to remember to not start recording in the middle of any conversation and just start right in the middle of a battle like this. I figured they might talk for like a minute or two or something, but that was like almost that was over 7 minutes. I started this probably right at 7, so yeah, it was about 7 minutes of talking. Not like it's a bad thing. It's just not what you guys probably wanted to see, so. But like I said, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I mess up. At least it's running flawlessly. There doesn't seem to be even a hint of stuttering in this. And that's even with the GPU not working very hard. So I'll take it. Okay, gotta protect the master. Oh, we got some cool crystals. Alright. But in any case, I think this seems like a good time to move on to camera.
Well, alright guys, let's get ourselves a little camera gameplay now. Class skills. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Alrighty. Looks like it wants me to go this way now. Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? A Shadow Servant, another Lancer, huh? Well, we know what to do with them. Lancer's back, huh? Damn it all. Stop knocking me into the corner, you bastard. Where'd you go? There we go. Where'd you go? There we go. That's what I was supposed to do the whole damn time. I was having too much fun just killing mass amounts of enemies. Oh, what do we got? Huh? We got rid of him. Alright, now it wants me to get down there. Can do. Alright, this is where we're supposed to be. Gatekeeper has raised a wall, huh? Alright, the gatekeeper has fallen. Alright, now we'll fight them. Alrighty. And what a time to wrap this up. So why don't we go wrap this video on up now? Well, alright guys, that's a rate for Fate EXTELLA Link, and it played it flawlessly. Now, I thought it's kind of interesting. When we had it hooked up with the capture computer, we only got 60 FPS. When we did desktop, or not desktop, but just camera recorded, we're getting 300. So it might just be linked to the refresh rate of whatever monitor's hooked up, and since the capture card's a 4K 60 FPS card, probably is just like, okay, well, all it can do is 60. So that's a little lame, but makes me glad I do the camera recorded stuff too. That way you see the real FPS. And it played just fine, but you'd expect a game like that too. So now, I was going to move on to 1440p, but there's really no point. It'll run great on that too. Unless somebody really, really wants me to, I will. But I figure now, I would normally move to my secondary computer, but since that's DOLE right now, I'll move on to my main computer for now. Hopefully it won't take too many days for me to pick out a new monitor, because I don't want to not make 5800X and 3090 gameplay videos. I like doing videos on that thing too. Very fun. And I'm sure people like seeing it as well. So that's kind of a shame, but this is the kind of game where it's pretty easy to run. So I'm pretty sure my main computer will play it fine. If this played it fine, the Steam Deck played it fine, everything will play this thing fine. But just for fun, I'm gonna go do the main computer now, and then probably move on to the next game. Well, not probably, but definitely we'll move on to the next game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway, and until the next video, peace out, guys.